Hey, morning. Robert Timmons here, and I just want to put out something quick here before I venture out of the house. I posted about money as a tool, not a goal. And I definitely believe in that. And I know it's hard to understand because when I put the word money into things, people get connected to their bills, their groceries, their gas, all these things that, are considered really surviving in today's world. Depending on what you want. You don't necessarily need gas, of course, but it depends on what you have going on in your world. Now, when I put money as a tool, it's so amazing because when you think, all these things that you want to do in life, traveling and everything, it takes money. So when you have, a goal, this is where I really want you to think. When you have a goal, you want to jump out of a plane. You want to travel to Australia. You want to, go somewhere and do something. Well, you need money. And that's the tool that gets you from where you are to where you want to be. Now, you don't focus on the tool, is what I'm trying to say to you. You focus on the goal, the dream, the action that needs to happen in order to get there. So as you start creating that dream, that goal in your mind, you start reverse engineering that. You start bringing it back and say, okay, what do I need? What is the next stage that I need in order to move forward on that journey? And as you start creating those thoughts, you start creating those changes, you start putting action into making that happen. It could be, putting money away. That could be part of that action. But, opportunities will start coming into play. And this is where people they can't foresee that part of the journey. Because when you are on that journey and you start moving forward, things start coming in because you're changing the game. You're changing your life. And when you start changing your life, results start changing. Things start happening. You start talking to different people that you wouldn't normally talk to. You start going places where you normally wouldn't go. And you start building this new network. It's incredible. And then you start, all of a sudden, money starts coming in for some reason. Like you started doing something that started generating money that allowed you to utilize to do something. And it could be your dream. So think about that. Think about your dreams as a way to get your money. You don't put the money as the goal because you never fucking get happy that way. Because as you can tell, when someone has a dream, a goal of money, it becomes a greed. It becomes all these different shitty things that you're never fucking happy. Because you never have enough money. Because you're taking that money and you're just blowing it on things. Think of the dream. Think of the goal. Think of what the end in mind. When you have the end in mind, you can build, backwards and start figuring out what that ladder is to get to that goal. Because that is the journey. That is the whole journey of getting that money that you may need in order to get that dream accomplished, to be successful. So think about that. All right? So 1, what's your dream? 2, reverse engineer it so you have the end in mind. 3, start putting action to all that. 4, money will come. It's a part of the dream because it has to pay for it somewhere, right? You have to travel, you have to move, you have to do things. Money always comes and goes. It flows. And when you start allowing it to flow into your life, it will start producing what you have going on. And as long as you have good positive thoughts, you have good positive action, you have good positive results, your life will become more fulfilling and you will enjoy the journey because that is where all of it is. So enjoy, guys. Results are from your actions. So change your thinking, change your patterns, change your actions, and you got money flowing into you. It will happen. Believe me. We'll talk soon, guys.